And here we are, Tuesday afternoon. Joy. So, yesterday evening she didn't eat in the morning. Usually she eats before she will finish everything before I leave. Today she didn't want to eat anything. So before I left, she got a denta stick. She ate that, and then I, besides her dinner / breakfast, I also put out some sardines, canned sardines, of course, and I said, when I come home, it's better for you that everything will be gone. And it was. Because if she is doing this strike, she knows that we will go to the vet to get checked up, and that means needles. So at least she ate today. Quite hot day. Currently it's almost 6:30, and it's still 28. When I came home, she was outside. I said immediately we will go inside. Immediately inside she went. So I was home for like 3 hours. No, I said, okay, it's time for our walk. Liza is nowhere to be found. I checked outside, and yeah, somebody let her out, and she was like all happy. And I wasn't really pleased because it's too hot. Fuzzy. It's too hot for her to be outside. Yeah, she was in the shade. She has water, she has everything, but still, I don't like it. Lately there were some, let's say, news that weren't, let's say, in favor of Croatia. So let's change a subject a little bit and show you that, even in Slovenia we have similar issues. So apparently this Saturday evening there was like a village, party, festivities, Veselica in Slovenia, and apparently one 17-year-old guy, according to him, he was looking for someone, his friend or whatever, and he was, asking around if someone has seen the guy, wearing such and such clothes. And according to him, a group of several guys, so attendees, not security guards, jumped him and basically beat him severely. And he said there were several people around, no security guards, and nobody would, stop them, intervene. They were just filming. There were no videos so far being posted or shown. But yeah, the guy apparently. So that happened while he was basically being beat. He was on a call, with his mother. Mom basically heard everything. She also notified the police, and she also went, basically to pick him up. The police got there, she got there, and so that happened, Saturday, Sunday night. He apparently spent. Lizzie, greva no. Lizika, deva no. Liza, na. Yeah, nah. She knows this. Yeah. The bribe. So he spent the Sunday. Basically, they were doing procedures to save his teeth. Apparently, severely damaged. And then on Monday, he was getting his eye fixed. Well, at least they were trying. He apparently is now, there is a possibility of losing an eye or eyesight. So yeah, we also have people. Greva tukaj še malo hodva. Let's go a little bit further. Tukaj, Lizzie. On the left, on the right, wherever she wants. As long as she's moving. I said as long as we are moving. Peva. Pridi, Lizika, no. Ok, greva tukaj. Yeah, we are moving in the direction that she wants. So yeah, and today in the morning I was reading an article that apparently one high-ranking military officer, a lieutenant colonel, serving currently in active service in the Slovenian armed forces, was in a fist fight with a senior police officer from the Slovenian police, and they were apparently, of course, they were drunk, and yeah, they were beating the ass out of each other. The police has already started their own internal investigation, while according to the response from the Ministry of Defense, they were not notified about the event, and the military officer is currently posted at our basically embassy, let's call it like that. Oh, there is a cat. She's still. Yeah, I think that Liza wants to walk here because she has smelled the cat, and we have seen the cat several times here already. So yeah, he is currently posted at our Brussels representation embassy, basically, and well, according to the news, I didn't check. Lizzie, stop, Liza. I didn't check him out, but according to the news, he's a military attaché. But with the rank of lieutenant colonel, usually our military attachés have usually the rank of colonel, full bird. But so yeah, Lizzie, the nose padla. Yeah, she has to step on that. So, and I have been talking a lot about the problems on our railway. Guess what happened yesterday? Another derailment, this time on the Soška line, so the line basically by the Soča river, which is basically ne, tukaj greva, Lizi, tukaj greva, rekel sem tukaj greva. Last time we were here, Pia startled us both. Liza was quite upset, and Pia was then quite terrified of Liza because Liza went completely mad. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Pia. Oh, here she comes. So yeah, yesterday there was a derailment at Most na Soči station, I think. So apparently this time they know who is at fault. So basically railway worker made a mistake. There was an incoming train. He made a mistake regarding, switching, and the trail derailed. And of course, once again, only material damage. They say, at least 100,000 euros. So I don't think that, basically the railway composition, the train itself, it basically didn't completely derailed. It only, jumped the tracks, and it didn't flipped on its side. Basically it stayed, upright, so it's much more easier for the recovery, and of course less damage. Lizi, glej, koliko je tle umazan. So much debris, nič ni pol, and full of trash. And yeah, she has to go there. She has to go. Oh, so yeah. And tomorrow we are expecting, from tomorrow afternoon, evening, night, we are expecting rain, and it will be raining for next several days. Apparently only according to current forecasts. Apparently only on Sunday there will be no rain, but yeah, otherwise basically whole week of rain is up ahead of us. Okay, that's it for now.